Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Disgaea 5 Complete. We are going to hop into the dimension guide thingy and go do something.
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Sir Killia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
My, I can't believe what I'm hearing from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
Good point.
It's like, haven't you ever heard that an army marches on its stomach?
You're more of a gourmand than you project, Sir Killia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me.
Okay.
You could say that this pocket netherworld is Sir Killia's and my love nest. Please, feel free to use anything here.
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
That is simply not possible. You see, Sir Killia, you and I are connected by the red string of fate.
Fair enough.
It's more like a blood-stained leash than a red string of fate, dude!
Awkward. Yeah, you don't correct. Yeah.
You are mine, Sir Killia. Please, do not resist.
And what if I do?
Okay.
All men are destined to become my obedient servants.
Are we?
Ha!
What was
now,
that?
Killia, follow my orders.
I refuse.
Oh, what happened?
Huh? That's odd. Ha! Ha!
Haha.
Now you will find me irresistible.
Really?
Even if you are an overlord, you cannot resist the temptation of my overload power, Baylor gaze.
Well, that's
What are you trying to do?
weird.
Nothing, Sir Killia. According to the information the Prinnies gathered, there are lost army forces in
Weird.
Bloodparch. Let's get going.
Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, well that is colorful and terrifying. What is this down arrow thing? Is that like we're gonna land there? Like, I don't... It's fine. Well, we only have one place to go. Let's go. Dried up wasteland. Let's do it. I did find that I can't seem to record the movie cinematic stuff normally, so I'll have to like go back each time and reinsert it. So it should be fine. Shouldn't affect the Let's Play at all. But just if I'm missing anything and I do something stupid, let me know. In regards to a movie or cinematic, I'm sure I'll do stupid things playing the game.
Who might you guys be?
Holy.
What's wrong with you? Who goes around shooting at someone before finding out who they are?
Yeah, no kidding.
I am truly sorry. Your social status is clearly lower than mine, and you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
Who are you calling a small fry? We are the aristocracy of Bloodparch. We are cracking down on anyone who looks suspicious and taxing them.
Huh.
Aristocracy?
Aristocracy.
But you all look so shabby.
Their lives were probably ruined by the Lost, and they have since lowered themselves to being bandits.
More or less, yeah.
Shut up! Just listen. If you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
Sounds fair. Let's do it.
I do not even have a single hell to give to dirty bandits like you. Aren't you guys demons too? If you really need some money, then why don't you use force and take it?
Yeah, okay.
In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance of defeating Sir Killia.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about? You're gonna have to fight too.
Haha.
Excuse me?
I've got something I need to do. I don't have time to protect an unsophisticated princess forever.
Oh, burn!
I'll teach you the basics so that you can figure out the rest by yourself.
Basically, this is Adele and Rosalind
Are you
again.
telling me to do manual labor?
Feels like it.
If you don't, then I'm leaving right now.
Very well, I'll fight. It seems I have no choice.
Okay.
However, I don't have any fighting experience whatsoever.
You've been...
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how often you've been firing your gun this whole time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be sorry.
Seems like they're ready to start. Prepare yourself.
Well, I'm prepared.
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from those bandits.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Not really, but we're gonna do it anyway. I just want to play.
I don't know if it's true or not, but let's start with the basics, since you claim you've never fought before. Tutorial. Basics of
Oh,
battle.
cool. It's narrated.
First, place the cursor over the base panel.
Oh, they cut out the
Next,
prompts.
select
Okay.
the character you want to dispatch. If you select the wrong character, place the cursor over that character. It will return the unit.
That's funny. Clubber, Omar, and Marie.
Which one should I dispatch? Well, all Prinnies look alike, right?
I'm gonna eat you, dude.
What? That's not
Now,
a line you
try to
should
give
say.
orders to the character you dispatched.
Leave it to me. I'm great at ordering them around.
Oh boy.
I've only got bad feelings about this dude.
Me too, man.
First, select Move to get closer to the enemy.
Yeah, this is all pretty
Roger.
basic.
Charge the enemy, Prinny.
I've only got bad feelings about this too, friend.
Alright, after you move, select the attack command.
Yeah, it's all pretty basic. It's fine. Like I said, we're going to learn the tutorial. I'm going to try to get every bit of the information I can out of the game. So I do...
Huh?
Oh,
It didn't
uh-oh.
attack. Could it be... Is that Prinny disobeying my order?
Absolutely not, dude!
That step was just to register an action. We'll execute the registered action next.
Huh.
Press the button to bring up the menu and select either execute or end turn. Of course, for now.
They didn't quite flip
Select
that right.
execute, correct?
Alright.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude?
I see. So this is how I can control my servants as freely as I want.
That's
Indeed.
right. Register action, execute. Remember this flow.
Yep,
But
got it.
why can't you attack right away when you select attack?
Well, I guess
That's
we'll
a great question.
teach you.
Because it takes strategy to
Yep.
pull off team attacks and combos.
There you go.
Tutorial. Team attacks and combos. Alright, now let me teach you about team attacks and combos.
Team attacks and combos, guys. You ready? Sir Killia is going to
Let's
teach
go.
us. Let's go! Alright,
It's my turn.
join us. Alright, we're going to attack. And there's a 100% chain rate with Seraphina. And then she's going to attack as well with her water pistol, because, of
Let's
course.
My turn.
So, the two of them are going to do something? What? That was sick. Okay. So that was the team
These are
attack,
team
and then
attacks and combos.
she comboed off of it. Okay.
The love between Sir Killia and I will explode into a passionate team attacking combo.
What?
You're going a little too far with the love and passion.
Yeah, no
Don't
kidding.
stick anything weird in between the lines.
Yeah.
When attacking, if an ally is next to you, it may trigger a team attack. Up to 4 people can join a team
So
attack.
the one starting and 3
A
surrounding.
combo is triggered when you or your allies attack an enemy consecutively.
Yep.
The damage increases the longer the combo is.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Performing team attacks and combos requires you to register actions.
I see. Taking that into consideration, team attacks and combos wouldn't be possible if you attacked right away.
Exactly.
When using multiple allies, actions will be executed in the order they were registered.
Makes sense.
As a beginner at battles, you should try to focus on creating combos and organize your moves accordingly.
You would think. So that's interesting. I did not know that you actually... like, the longer the combo went, the more damage you did. So, like, say you did 100 damage...
Got it. By the way, what happens when you select end turn?
We'll wait.
It switches to the enemy's turn. If you carelessly end your turn, it'll bite you back hard.
Aha! Press.
Why did
What?
you press it?
Oh no.
You did that on purpose, right? Right?
Of course not. This is my very first time experiencing battle, so I was simply a bit overwhelmed.
From now on, I should be more worried of you instead of the enemies.
True story.
If your HP is reduced to 0, you won't be able to fight. You can recover at the Pocket Netherworld's hospital.
That's good.
My, so it doesn't mean that you die?
Right, because we're demons. We don't die that easily. However, if all dispatch characters are defeated, and you can't dispatch anymore, then it's game over.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I just have to make the Prinnies charge, right?
How did you get that from what he just
How
said?
did you process all that information and arrive at that result?
Basically what I said.
Anyway, if you open the menu with the button and select Help, you can check what I just taught you.
Nah, I'm good.
If there's anything you aren't sure of, then you should use that as a reference during your fight. Alright, let's get to the real battle. Let's begin.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so say you do 100 damage on turn 1, or if you're the first person attacking. So if you were like the 9th person attacking, it might go up like, we'll say the 10th person. The 10th person attacking the same target, instead of doing 100, you might do 110? I don't know if it's like a 1% increase or what it is, but it said the longer the combo, the more damage you do, the more damage each attack does. Am I reading that right? Is that actually true? Because if it is, it's pretty impressive. All right, so here are the crew that we have. We can actually dispatch all of them. I'm only going to go with Bonnie on up. And I think Nisa is actually quite strong. She can probably murder a fool by herself. She has a little pretty gun! That's awesome. Oh, she's already got skills and everything. Alright. We'll do the tri-burst. Okay. We'll throw that out there. I'm pretty sure that's going to one-shot the guy. What are we up against here? Level 1 plain Temujin. He's a fighter. He's got 24 HP, 21 HP, and 26. Alright. Well,
Yeah, dude.
let's get Seth up there.
I'm gonna eat you, dude.
I'm still put off by the whole eating people thing.
I will.
It's a bit weird, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have Seraphina go. We're just gonna use a chain attack for this one. It should be more than enough. So basically, just support a team attack for this one. So we have a 65, 45, and a 40% chance. I mean, there's a pretty good chance we can do this. Let's see what we got. We're gonna execute. Nisa's gonna murder the one dude, and we're gonna follow it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really OP. Oh, that's hilarious! I don't think it was enough damage, though. Oh, it was. Well, that was cool. Alright, then we can put these guys away now. Oh, apparently you have to double press to get rid of them. Oh, that's cool. So they don't just immediately go back. You can still remove them. Or, like, move them around. Put them in a different position. Reposition them. That's pretty neat. I like that. I like that a lot. So there's some interesting things. I'm not sure I like the way the camera works now. It seems strange. But you can jump around the battlefield with the R2 and L2 buttons. I guess that's fine. I don't know that I can necessarily get anywhere to do, like, we don't have any skills, do we? No, we don't. So Sir Killia is not going to actually be useful. We know the Prinnies explode when we throw them. She is just a maid. So, but she's a monster class, I would imagine, right? Status... No? She's not a monster class. She's she has a bow. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised by this. Sorry, guys. Kind of threw me off. All right, we're gonna lift. Are we gonna have to do some diagonal throws? You're gonna have to do the I've been getting better at the diagonal. Oh, they took the I wouldn't say the annoyance out of diagonal throwing, I guess.
Right there.
I had gotten pretty decent at diagonal throwing in Disgaea 1 Complete, and now it's all gone. Alright, I guess we're going to do a subsequent attack follow-up. Assuming we need to. That's a side attack. That's interesting. Alright, hold on. We can do back attacks as well. So there's flanking. Okay. I like that. That's good. Terrifying. Alright, and it didn't waste his turn. That was a big flaw from Disgaea 1. I'm glad that's gone. And again, we have no special attacks, but we can side attack this fool. Take him out with our Killia. There we go. We did it in a one shot. Victory! I've won! You have. You did well for your first time. What is a one-time thing up there? That's pretty cool overall. I mean, I'm looking at the artwork, guys and gals. I'm sorry. I am trying to soak and take as much of this game in as I can because I love it. You did well for your first time. At this rate, you'll be used to this very soon. By the way, there is something on the ground. What are those things? Those are the spoils of battle. They're called stage bonuses. Ba-da-dump. Tutorial. Stage bonuses. The prizes you earn for clearing a stage depend on how well you performed. During a battle, depending on the unit's actions, the bonus gauge will fill. The more it fills, the more prizes you get. That is the bonus thing, okay. It's this gauge, right? What can you do to fill up the bonus gauge? You can fill the bonus gauge by defeating enemies with combos. You should seek to attack an enemy consecutively with multiple allies. I see, so the more people you fight with, the easier it is to charge the bonus gauge. Okay, and what is this one-time bonus? See, she wants to know too. I have no idea what these things are. The one-time bonus is set for every stage. It's a bonus that you can only get once if you completely fill the gauge. Most of the time it's better than the other prizes. Super jump, I don't know what that means. Until you get it, the one-time bonus will remain. If you fail to obtain it, keep trying until you get it. That's cool, so that gives you something to farm for or strive for. I like that. Well, what a good value. Let's completely fill the bonus gauge. You can check the bonus list from the menu to see all the bonus items you can get from the stage. If there is a bonus you really want, then you should try your best to fill the bonus gauge. Makes sense.
This is the power of justice!
What is this? An award ceremony? Is it for my beauty? You're not even in there. Tutorial MVP. This is to award the MVPs of the stage. Okay. The characters who contributed the most to filling the bonus gauge are awarded here. They will be rewarded with bonus EXP and mana for their efforts. It's a shortcut to getting strong. I'll keep the strategies for filling the bonus gauge in mind. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, fine. Killia, you can now use the recruiter, dude. Heh, sorry the preparations took longer than I thought. At the recruiter, you can recruit personnel that suits your requirements. If you feel understaffed, come to me. What great timing, Sir Killia. Let's take a tour. You can never have too many servants. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go do that. We'll probably make a few peeps. I'll probably just make just a handful to start with, and then you guys can sign up. I guess this will be the sign-up video. If you guys want to be part of the Disgaea 5 series, go ahead and put your name down below. You guys can try to include like which classes and things you want, but honestly, I can't promise that. So just go with your name, and we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, let's go to the recruiter. Let's see what we got.
You need something?
You're here. You can recruit personnel from other netherworlds who meet your requirements from here. Okay. Alright, what should I do to get more new servants? Well, if you want to increase the number of characters, select the top option, Hire Character. You'll need hell money to recruit them, but I'll give you the first one for free. Oh, sweet. Why, how lucky for me. Or of me. Sir Killia, let's try recruiting. Does that mean I can get like the most awesome, super powerful endgame guy right away because he's free? I mean, we already have Nisa, which is pretty strong, but again, it's based off of equipment, right? It's her printy gun that's really making her powerful. It's fine. First, select the class that you'd like to recruit. My, the variety is smaller than I thought. Why can't I just recruit like a strong dragon or something? Well, if you haven't earned the trust of their class, then they won't let you recruit them. Eventually, classes will support you if you solve the quests they submit. That's weird. Or if you get famous from fighting the Lost. Let me briefly talk about the different classes. Fine. First, the warrior slash Valkyrie. Their duty is to fight on the front lines. Warriors use their endurance for close combat. Okay, so their HP. Oh, they don't have as good ratings now for weapons as they used to. B, it looks like the highest rating for the weapons. Alright. The female, unlike the male, has high speed and specializes in hit and run tactics. She is also good with a bow. Again, B, she doesn't use the axe, but she uses a bow instead. That's interesting. That doesn't... we'll probably put a spear on her. Ah, I'm so confused. I mean, she's a Valkyrie, right? It makes sense. I'm trying to build the roster in my head right now. I'm not sure what I like. Next is the Magician or the Witch. They use magic from a distance. If you use the magic the enemy's weak to, expect high damage. The Magician has stronger magic, so he is useful for fighting strong enemies. Though he does burn through his SP quicker. So don't use too much magic and run out of SP before the boss arrives. Alright, that's an interesting change. It might have been this way in Disgaea 2, I honestly can't remember. The Witch lacks magical power, but she uses SP more efficiently. So she can use magic non-stop. And both of them have the B for the staves. Some demons are ridiculously strong against physical attacks, so you want to have a magic user in your party for sure. Next, the monks. They're experts with fists. They mainly fight by taking the enemy's attack and counterattacking. So they soak some damage and then punch people back in the face. That's fine. Where are our weapon aptitudes? Oh, those are resistances. There's weapon mastery. Oh, the aptitude's up there. Those aren't for weapons, though. Those are for attack and stuff. So if we had 100 speed, we would technically have 110 speed off of an item. Same thing with attack, we'd have 115. Okay. While the males aim for strong counterattacks, it's the females are speedy and evade attacks for a truly offensive style. So they're kind of like the ninjas and stuff, or assassins, or whichever ones that could actually avoid damage. Okay. Next we have the clergy and the cleric. This is where it gets weird, guys and gals. Prepare yourselves. The healers. Their combat abilities are weak, but they have a key role in healing allies. I wouldn't want to fight in a party that doesn't have any healers. The males specialize in support magic. In addition to healing, they can cure ailments while they heal. So, take a look, guys and gals. Which one's the male, which one's the female? I think that's the point. The females, well, they have really strong healing abilities. When fighting a strong enemy, she will be a great help. The males are all about supportive skills and spells, and apparently the female is all about massive healing. And she can also use a bow fairly efficiently. Also, as they level up, they'll learn the all-inclusive curing spell, Espoir, which will be of great help. Ailments are basically cured by that spell or the item Fairy Dust. You should probably learn it as soon as possible. Next up, we have the Maid. Oh, that's actually a class. Oh, that's cool. She specializes in using items. She can use items on top of doing other actions. So she serves as many roles. Okay, she doesn't have a lot of aptitude though. It's fine. Also, she can use the attack item Throwing Knife. Weird. And then attack after that. Interesting. Lastly is the Prinny. Monster characters like Prinnies are different from humanoids. The biggest characteristic of monsters is that they can use Magic Change or Magic Change command to become a humanoid's weapon. What is that? The type of weapon they become through Magic Change depends on the monster's race. So make sure the weapon suits the ally. What? That's it for the introductions. I said a lot, but if you have a Magician Witch and a Clergy Cleric, you're fine for now. What in the blue? You can turn monsters into weapons? What is that? How is that a thing? I mean, it's cool and I love the innovation, but it's weird. It's really weird. I'm just going to get me out of the way, guys and gals. Next, insert the name you'd like the recruited demon to have. Can you really find someone who meets everything we're looking for, even down to the name? The Netherworlds are huge. Surprisingly, we can. Alright, I'll search for the name AAA, and... oh, there are actually quite a few. This is getting sad, dude. We're not gonna go AAA, come on now. We're gonna be the Bumpinator, as we is, as we do, as we are. I think I'm the warrior class in all of my stuff. Just cause, we're gonna confirm it. Good for nothing or incompetent. Oops, sorry, I didn't get a chance to read that. I'm sorry, I hit down to see. Anyway, but it's free this time, right? So eventually, I guess roughly what they said was the capability type. The lower, the worse, the higher, the better. But it's free this time, and of course it costs more the higher the capability. Yes, but you can only select between good for nothing and incompetent. Why? How cheap of you. Alright, well, we don't want to be good for nothing. We want to be good for something, so we're going to go incompetent. Next, the stats of the demon you want to recruit. Even if they're the same class, if one has a higher capability, then their stats will be higher than average. Okay, that makes sense. If their class prides itself for their strength, you can ask for one with even more strength, or maybe one with stamina. On the other hand, a low capability monster may have lower stats than usual. It all depends on the class. They are truly helpless. Yeah, we want a bit of strength. Next, select the level of the demon you're recruiting. You have to pay more HL for the higher level recruits. Alright, can we please get one that's level 9,999? It's free after all. There is a limit to what you can select. If you want to recruit a high level demon, you have to be equally strong. So if I want to hire a strong demon, I have to get stronger. Alright, so we can only max out at 2. Isn't Sir Killia at level 3 already? Oh, you can change it by 10s and 100s. That's cool. And you can get a recruit that's immediately a higher level and you just have to pay for it as opposed to having to go power level. That's a really cool feature. I like that a lot. That's really neat. Next, select the personality of the demon you want to recruit. This will not affect their stats, so choose whichever you like. In that case, I want someone who's loyal, smart, efficient, works hard, doesn't complain, and will work for free. That's impossible, dude! Alright, let's listen.
What's my name?
What's my name?
Muscle protection. One more set. Muscle power.
Muscle power. And what else we got?
Wide open. Later. Leave it to me. Is this okay? Take this. Do it now, partner.
Alright, we're quietly burning fighter. That's what we're doing. And finally, select the color. This also won't affect their stats, so choose whichever suits you. Oh, I'll dye them my color. No, you won't. Alright, we could be the generic fighter. Oh, I like that one. Purple hair with like pink attire. We have green and blue hair. And we have the blue and white hair. Blue, black, and white. I'm going to go with that one. I like that. That looks good. Spend it to recruit. I'll start recruiting with your selected requirements. If there aren't any problems, select yes. When you approve, you will be charged for the HL, so make sure everything is correct. It's free this time, so I won't lose any HL. Or hell. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I have been recruited. Great job, the recruitment is complete. My. The maintenance on the Dimension Gate is just finished, too. We have replenished our forces for now, so I'll let you decide whether we're going to continue, or going to progress, or to continue to recruit. Before you go into battle, make sure you don't forget to equip the recruit first. Don't send them out onto the battlefield unarmed. Makes sense. I'm going to hire a few more characters. Not a tremendous amount, but a few. We're gonna get a red mage, huh? Can't really change it up, huh? We're gonna get a healer. Let's see. I think I'll go with my old traditional healer from the first game. I mean, it's the one I've played most recently. We had Syringe in the second game as our primary healer. Tamlin. We're gonna go back to old school. I'm only gonna pull a few. What is Icon? What is this? Okay, there we go, Tamlin. We'll add that just so we know she's a healer. That's kind of neat. You can differentiate a little bit more. We don't have a lot of money, so I don't want to go crazy. Average feels okay. Also, I like the fact that you no longer need mana But I also don't know what mana is used for, or if it's even a thing in Disgaea 5. But you don't need mana to recruit different characters. So that's pretty cool. It's all based off of your money, your hell, your HL. Alright, we're going to go with an average. We're going to go with resistance. Yeah, just max out resistance. We're going to go with level 2. We'll confirm that. What? A pregnant healer? What?
Ready. Ready.
That's... No?
Get better. Get better. Here I go. I'm doing this.
It's not much different. You know, it's fine. The others... Ooh, that's like a zombie color. We'll go with the traditional one. I like the traditional look. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to go with that. We're going to have to get a mage of some sort, too. Well, we can hire up to 103 more characters. Oh, that's interesting. Change? What? Change what? We can change abilities? Magic moderation? Prides yourself on magical efficiency, and then this one is... Oh, the rank, and then that's what ability it is. Okay. I thought it, like, changed the character. I'm like, wait a minute. That makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go with another old school one from me. I don't know if I've had her in a game before. I'm sure I have at some point. I'm gonna go with Ava. And... Oops. That's not what I wanted. Kind of wanted to see... I'm probably going to make her an ice mage. I like that. I like that you can do that. That's pretty neat. You can actually put the icons next to them so you know at a glance. I mean, I would know anyway just based off the names usually, but that's still a really cool feature. I like that a lot. I really do. We're going to go with max int, go with level 2, and she is going to be an ice type. An airhead. Alright, we're gonna go with the Wicked Red Mage. I don't like the fact that she's a red mage though. Shouldn't she be like a blue mage? Because she's ice? This seems strange, doesn't it? It seems a little weird. Alright. We have our roster now. The Celestial Hostess has been added to the special content shop. The Kunoichi has been added. And the Sorcerer has been added. Why? Those sound like maybe like a ninja, an angel, and I don't know. I don't know what a sorcerer is. I'm just gonna look. I don't think I'm gonna grab them right now. We're about out of time for the episode anyway, but what did we just get? The very popular sorcerer class can now be created. Is this normal? Is this supposed to happen? It's like I'm all about unlocking stuff the like legit way. I mean, whatever. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, it's a shaman. What is a shaman? I have no idea. I don't know what they do. Enfeeble, increase attack, increase int, and poison them. That doesn't seem all that useful. These are the classes that we know. A fight mistress. I like that. There are a lot of classes. Oh my goodness. I imagine a lot of them are monster classes, but still. I'm gonna go ahead. I guess we're gonna get them. What do we have here? Hanakaje. So that is a ninja or an assassin. I can never really tell which. That's fine. And then what else? The Celestial Host. An angel. Yeah, it is an angel. She can heal. Where's her proficiencies at? She's pretty bad with everything. Or pretty average with everything, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess I'll snag those guys up. And we're not going to create them right now anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But they're there. What are the other two? Oh, there's one. It's weird that they're here, though. I would feel like we would unlock them eventually normally, so... I'll probably check before the next episode, or maybe, I don't know, maybe before the next episode to see when you would normally unlock those guys. And I will only pull them in once they're actually unlockable. We're going to go see if we can't get treated here. Not much. I think we just used a little bit of magic and stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the second episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, there's still going to be a lot of tutorial and learning and stuff that I'm going to have to do to make sure that I'm up to par and see all the new stuff. There's been a lot of new things that I had no idea how they worked or anything else. So this is pretty cool. Very informative. And hopefully pretty soon we get through all the new stuff and we can just get down to hammering out some content and killing some fools and looking good while we do it. Alright folks, until the very next episode, don't forget to leave a like. My name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.